Vlogmas day 2. Yes, I'm in the same clothes as I was in as Vlogmas day 1, but I am at least freshly showered, so I smell better. Not that it matters in a video, but I at least feel better about myself. And so here we are. I figured while I was here and had the camera set up, I would just kind of do a continuation from yesterday, and this time just share one of the videos that I kind of just wanted documented somewhere about my initial feelings and thoughts on transitioning out of full-time RV life and into a house. If you follow us on Instagram, then you probably saw it on stories, but it's basically just the reasoning behind why we're making the switch right now. We had lived in a house when we first got married. We'd probably been here, 5 years before we went on the road. Oh, maybe closer to 7, I don't know. But decided to go on the road, love road life. The second time around, even more so because we were just set up better financially, being able to keep both of our jobs remote and work from the road. So transitioning back into a house was like we were back and forth all the time as to if we were gonna do it. But we would like to potentially foster, we would like to foster at some point, and having a house is going to allow us to do that. And so these were just some of my initial thoughts on that, and I'll share that video here. But yeah, needless to say, we have some news. And I'm not sure how I feel about sharing that news or how I feel about that news in general, but it's still news. So here we are in the car talking about it. Oh gosh, it actually might make me cry. Okay, like I said, a mess, but pardon the undergarments that had been sitting back there. I moved them. Anyways, we bought a house. Almost. We won't go through closing until the house build is completely finished. But we've put down the hold and it's technically been ours for quite a while, and we just haven't shared because we've been pretty much going back and forth on if we were going to back out. One day, one of us would be like, I think we should back out. And the other one would be like, no, this is the right thing. And then the next day it's the other one and they're like, we think we should back out. And then we're just like, okay, let's really talk this through. But just to think about being back in a house again and leaving RV life, or at least full-time travel, and our tiny little togetherness has not been easy. I love the way we've been living. It has brought us together in ways that, oh my goodness, I would never have imagined. And just, it's made our marriage stronger, and I like the simplicity of it. Yeah, but there are other dreams that we have, and community in one place for a while is part of that. We would like to potentially foster one day. And obviously we cannot do that in an RV that's constantly moving. And so this is going to set us up to be able to do that. But RV life has changed a lot of what we thought we would. I should have done this as a live so I don't have to keep interrupting myself. But RV life has changed a lot about what we thought we would potentially want in a house. We originally thought we would look for some land, somewhere we could put the RV, maybe even build, but we don't know how long this will be the right fit for us. It's something we're going to open ourselves up to, but we decided to go with one of the, new build communities, which I swore I would never do. I also swore I would never live in New Smyrna Beach or raise children there. And here I am doing both of those things. So never say never. But this will allow us to be able to still keep the RV, travel easily, leave when we want, lock up and go without having to have someone to take care of the yard or anything like that. It does also mean saying goodbye to our first house, which we have been renting out this whole time we've been gone, which has been a huge blessing. But I think that'll be a little sad. I love that house. I love the quirkiness of older homes, which obviously we will not have with a new build, but it's a good setup for us, a good layout, all of those things. And yeah, I'm just nervous, very nervous, excited, semi-excited for what's next. As I promise I'm excited. I really am. It'll be good. And there have just been so many small blessings that have shown us that this is the right step. Just things that we were worried weren't going to work out, and then just have lined up 1, 2, 3 in a row as kind of, I guess. But yeah, they've just lined up really well and have been just, I guess, for us, just a way of feeling like God's saying, this is the right thing for right now. And that's what we keep telling ourselves, is that the constant changes we've had with RV life, it's all just right now. And we can decide, we can foster, see how that plays into our story. And then who knows, maybe we'll be back on the road in 5, 10 years, something like that. You never know. Are we keeping the RV? Heck yes. Will not be getting rid of my little ability to escape when I need to. But for now, we're just kind of taking things as they come. It will present itself whatever way it's going to present itself. And if you've made it this far, thank you for listening to my news. We bought a house. Thanks for letting me just kind of word vomit on here, because it's been helpful. And yeah, thanks. Bye. And then that'll be it for Vlogmas Day 2, because this is going to be an interesting little challenge. We will see how the attempt goes. Hard emphasis on the attempt. All right. Enjoy the journey.